Ahoy, ahoy, and welcome to the second part of a brand new segment that we just started. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you've watched the first part of the video.
You'll know what's going on.
You'll know what's going on. If not, we'll put a link down below so you'll be able... It's down here. You can't see it. Like our hands.
Right.
I don't know. Just because I can.
For all those who go through freeze framing each scene, you'll know exactly how Dan feels about you.
Yeah, I'm pretty angry most of the time. I just hide it well. This is clever Eric Muller sitting right over here.
And that's Anson Dan Nice sitting over there.
This is going to be part 2 of Ramble on Risk or Reward. The first time we've ever tried this.
Yes.
So, essentially, Eric came up with the idea. We're doing 5 questions about a major blockbuster that was coming out.
Blockbuster or like Oscars going to be coming out. You know, big events like that.
Yeah, so stuff like that. We're going to throw out just random guesses. His somewhat well-researched, mine less so in this case. Maybe we'll keep that going just because I kind of like flying by the seat of my pants like some pilots. Or maybe they're well-rehearsed or researched. Either researched and rehearsed. Maybe you can do it like that. So we had 5 questions about The Last Jedi going into it. The first 3 numbers based, the last 2 were theoretical based. Let's start with the last 2.
Okay, theoretical based. The first one was, how many people are going to die? How many main characters?
How many main characters? That was question 4.
Yeah.
So in question 4, I said 3 main characters.
I said 1.
And we were both wrong. Mind you, major spoilers.
Minor spoilers. We're not going to say who.
Okay.
We're not going to say who,
Minor
but
spoilers.
how many.
But 2.
But yes, 2.
So it's a wash.
It's a wash.
This is right between the 2 of them.
Next up was predict the major twist, because there was a major twist in this.
There was.
And I predicted that Rey and Kylo would be switching sides.
And I predicted that Rey would kill Luke. And we were both wrong.
We were both wrong. So now it comes
the truth was somewhere in the middle.
Right, it was weird.
It was somewhere in the middle. And there's, I mean, as you know, there's hot button contention all over for this film. So...
And now let's move on to the numbers base. And the first one was opening night. Dan predicted 52. I went 100, which was a huge mistake on my part because it was around 44 million. So Dan was correct on that.
Yay!
Next was actually predict the Rotten Tomato score as of Sunday.
I was going to say, also, these were all as of Sunday night.
Yes.
So we were doing those numbers. Full disclosure, recording this on Wednesday, but these numbers were as of Sunday night.
Yep.
So
Rotten Tomato score was, I guessed 95, Dan guessed
91,
and 93, right in the middle, so we washed. So the last one was opening box office. Weekend gross. I predicted 235, you predicted 241.
241, yeah.
And it was 220. So after all was said and done, we washed. It's a tie.
1.5.
Right, so. 1.5 apiece.
I mean, it's fine.
It's just like kissing your sister. It's a tie.
Sure. I mean, it's appropriate because it's Star Wars, so I won't mind that joke coming back. But...
No, it's an old saying. If you tie, it's like kissing your sister.
Okay.
Okay, if you've kissed Dan's sister, please let us know in a comment if it feels like a win or a loss, or somewhere in the middle.
Fair, because you don't have a sister, so we can't.
I do not.
We can't do the. It can't.
Unless Mom and Dad are hiding something from me.
We haven't heard it both ways. So that being said, he doesn't have to go see a terrible movie in January,
and you don't have to see a WWE pay-per-view.
I still said I'd do it, but because it wouldn't have been that much of a punishment, I should have totally played it up. That way you would have had to use it.
Should have.
You would have had to use it again, and it would.
Now you have to come up with something more original.
It's true, but we do have other ones. If you like this idea, you think it's kind of interesting, let us know.
Yeah, give us suggestions.
If you have suggestions, like for us to do, or like things we should do risks or rewards on,
should be the risk. Yeah,
that's a hard thing to pluralize. Risks or rewards.
Yeah, I think the plural of risk is risk, like goose.
Risks. There's risks involved.
Okay.
I think it's plural. I think there's an S.
You're right.
Regardless. Yeah, so we're going to try out this segment because it was fun to do. We were even like, I'm not going to lie, in the movie, I'm like, oh my god, is he going to be right? Like, I'm watching this film.
There was at least once where I was like, damn it, Dan.
Yeah, it was like, you're kind of like, So, it added another layer to our viewing experience, we'll put it that way. But thank you very much for watching this, for getting this point. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share it. Let us know what you thought. If this sounded like a fun idea, do it with your friends and give us suggestions. If not, whatever.
It's your thing.
Yeah,
do what you want to do.
You're the reviewers, and we're the reviewers, so it all works. They're the viewers, we're the reviewers.
There you go.
I might have jumbled it. Whatever. It's fine. We can edit this.
We're not
gonna edit this.
Since when have we edited anything?
Could we? We could. Will we? We won't.
Never.
All right.
That's our promise to you.
I don't know about never. Maybe one day.
No, never. Promise to you.
All right, it's on video. Can't take it back. Won't be edited. Ramble on.
And here's a way.